Hello guys, welcome back to episode 6. My name is Long Barrel and this is Plus Rep Road to Knife series. Now, as you can see here, I finally removed the question mark from the knife. And if you're wondering why that is, and that is just simply because I don't really need a question mark anymore. I know for certain I'm gonna get a knife, and you'll see why in the next episode. But the end of this episode is gonna have a little sneak peek preview of what's gonna happen. But meanwhile, I want to first apologize why the first gun was not shown. It's because I simply just forgot to press record on one of the guns, and basically the StatTrack red line that I'm trading right here in this segment. Basically, I forgot to save the recording. It's just simple as that. And so yeah, here I just kind of like showing you the what I was doing in the whole trading process. Here I just kind of inspecting the gun just in case the guy like found something that he didn't like or whatever. Just you know, be educated on my gun. But yeah, so here he kind of declined because he needs to take it off and then completely redeclined. But unfortunately, I lost on this this particular trade because once I traded this, like he made me add 2 more summer cases, which I didn't want to do in the first place. But I was sort of while I was trading it, I was getting like a $32 value. I mean a $2 up value. So that and basically when I got it, it was good. I was like, I got $2 from the red line up, but unfortunately, next morning my gun went down quite a bit. This one, the Bullet Rain factory new, and his actually stayed at around maybe like $30 something. I mean like $38, which kind of pissed me off a lot. So yeah, I knew that I had to get rid of this gun, and I had my eyes on this StatTrack field tested M41 as Guardian, and I knew I had to do something with that Bullet Rain. So I quickly traded for that Guardian, and it actually worked out in my favor because the Guardian, although it was selling for pretty cheap the whole time, maybe I want to say around like 30 something, like I want to say like 32, 33. Basically the gun that I got, the Guardian, it went up to like almost $36, $37, and that is what made me trade up really well from that. So as you can see here, I traded that Guardian for a StatTrack up Corsair field tested, and again I wasn't mid game when this happened. I was talking to the guy while playing competitive match, and I wasn't able to record my save just because I forgot it really. So yeah, I got that field tested, and immediately, actually no, not immediately, but like almost the same day, I think that was the same night, I traded for this Op Asimov. And as you will see here, this would be a just complete crazy trade, because this guy is selling for like 42 something, and I got about a $2 profit from that. I mean, did I say 32? I meant like actually, I don't even remember what he was selling it for. You guys will see it in the video, but he was selling it for pretty cheap, and I kind of wanted to snatch it, and I kind of hit the jackpot here because this does not look battle scarred. This looks field tested, in my opinion. But yeah. So my next trade, I saw this trade. This is a beauty. This is probably one of my best trades ever. This guy's selling for 41.68. Next one is up to 47. If I get this trade, then I will secure my spot at all the way at $47, and that brings me one step closer to getting the knife. And everybody already knows that pretty much the cheapest knives, they go for around like $50, something like that, 52, 53, around there. And this is exactly where I'm at right now. So this is not the end of the video yet. I still have another trade to go, but the reason why I removed that question mark at the very beginning of the video is because look how close I am. Like, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind anymore that I'm gonna get a knife. When I started, I was just like, well, you know, maybe I won't get a knife. Like, you know, like maybe I'll end up with something like close to a knife, but will not get up to it that easily. But as you can see here, I totally did it, and I almost there. And unfortunately, I'm really sad that this Road to Knife series will end. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop trading. I will still keep on trading up, and I will still be doing videos, just because I want to show you guys how far can I get. And one of my long-term goals is actually to get a probably I want to say a Dragon Lore. That's probably one of my favorite skins in the whole game. I love to op. I love the Dragon Lore, and if I ever get a Dragon Lore, that's probably what I'm going to stay with. And yeah, so this Chris guy, I was talking to him. I was like, hey, do you want to trade? He kept on like, I think he was an easy trader. I don't think this is the guy that kept on asking me to like or that I had to convince. But yeah, but this guy was actually pretty easy. He told me to wait, so he has to remove it, yada yada. So there he is. He traded, he canceled it, but then he probably, yeah, there you go. He invited me again. So I was actually so happy when I made this trade. I went up to $47, and that to me was the highlight of this whole trading experience, just because of people that lowball. You know, everybody always asks me, like, you know, like, help me out with trading, whatever. Look what I just did there. I found a gun that goes for $41 or sells for $41.68 is the first seller, and the next gun is $47, right? If I quickly get the guy that's selling for cheap off the market, then that means I am able to get the next guy, and that guy's value is my value. Do you understand? So yeah, so here I saw a guy selling his AK-47 Vulcan for 45, I want to say 65, I think, yeah. And I believe my Op Corsair also went for about 565 around time, 567, something like that. They were about exactly the same price. And so I first talked to this other guy, and he said hi, and then as soon as I started typing, like, he just did not reply. He was there, but it said last message received was like 20 minutes ago. So I kind of gave up on that guy. So he's done. You know, get out of my face. So I started talking to Banana, and Banana was selling his gun for $41. And the only reason why I did this trade is because I knew that the Vulcan would go up. And I know that the Vulcan's a good investment because people like the Vulcan. Vulcan sells just like that. It goes really quick. Just because this guy is you know, lowballing pretty hard, like, I kind of thought of, you know, why not? I'll do it. And even though I might have lost like a little bit, like maybe like $2. I knew that the Vulcan would go up, and that's exactly what it did. But you guys are gonna have to stay tuned for the next episode to find out how I'm doing. Okay, so here I'm just kind of talking to this guy. This guy is very, very skeptical. He's kind of like, you know, like, why should I do this? Like, you know, I don't really want to knob. Like, I feel like the Corsair is going to, you know, sell, and not going to sell very well. And you know, I really wanted to get that gun. I knew that that gun would bring me really good stuff. So I'm like, you know what, buddy, I'm gonna, like, I'll add on. I saw here that he removed it from the market, which made me pretty happy because it looked like he was gonna consider it. And so yeah, so I'm still trying to talk to this guy. I'm trying to convince him, as you can see, like, you know, you can sell it because you know, you're selling for $41 right now, right? Like, I don't see why not. And so yeah, he starts typing here. He's like, what does he say? He says, oh, sorry man, like, up might be harder, you know. And I'm like, come on man, just please do it, you know. I'm like, dude, you're saying for 41, like, you'll sell, like, come on dude. And I really wanted to get this gun, so I did offer him a breakout case. I think this is the guy that offered the breakout case. Yeah, there you go. I ask him, I tell him, you know, if you want, I'll add a case. And the reason why I didn't speed up this one and the other one Well, I did speed it up a bit, but not as much, is because I actually want you guys to see how I do these trades, how I negotiate. So yeah, like I say, you know what? Here I'll add a breakout case. You know, why not? And I believe somewhere right here he says sure. So I invite him to the trade, and it gets me up to $50. Although it wasn't $50 straight away, but that same night the gun went up to $50, which made me really happy, because now I'm at the gun at the knife range, and unfortunately, once I get a knife, this Road to Knife series will end, but it will not be the end of trading. Do you understand what I'm saying? Alright guys, so if you enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to leave a like and share this video, and just show it some love. If you guys want to see or hear more of me, then by all means don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. As always, if you want to donate some skins or cases or keys, I am going to be doing an unboxing video somewhere in the future once I collect enough cases and keys. The link will be down in the description to my trade offer. But without any other things, I'm going to end this video. So just stay tuned for episode 7. I'm hopefully going to be able to get a knife quite soon. I'm not actually going to get any of the starter knives, just because I feel like I can go a bit higher, and I don't want to be ended up with some battle scarred, you know, safari mesh gut knife, which is the worst knife you can possibly get. But I'm going to keep on trading up. Just stay tuned for episode 7, see what's up. My name has been Long Barrel. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Keep trading, boys, and peace out.